Hello everybody and welcome back to StarCraft 2, where we are currently fighting some Protoss, and we do need to get these tanks repositioned a bit. So let's go ahead and get a tank here.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
Yep, I'm already on it there, Jimmy.
Bad news.
Let's get a pair of bunkers on each on each entry point, and then we'll probably have a couple of siege tanks backing them up. Let's also start grabbing infantry weapons, and I do not see a armory, which is a little bit perturbing. Let's go ahead and get a few Marines, and then...
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Sounds good. Okay. There's also an expansion over here that we may or may not be able to get through yet.
This better be good. You
Okay.
gonna give me orders?
These three can hop into here. And then this guy can come on up over here. We are now under attack, but our tank should be able to hold off that stalker, no problem. I would like to get some siege tanks, but we're also going to need some supply depots. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one there.
SCV ready. By the numbers.
And this one is absolutely going to hold fine. Okay, let's get a second bunker right here. So that's a Marauder there. I do want to grab a tech lab here. And we'll get this guy up over here for right now. And we are going to need a few more SCVs. There's no doubt about that. Okay. Making good progress here. I do want an armory, so let's grab one of those. And let's also start getting some siege tanks out here as soon as we can, which isn't yet. Can go ahead and go there.
SCV ready.
Now I do want to get a pair of fire bats, actually 4 total fire bats. So we're going to need that. I'm going to put one SCV over here.
Not enough.
This guy can go ahead and build one more supply depot for sure.
We here.
And this armory is in progress. Excellent. I would like to continue upgrading, but we do not yet have the output. I'm going to go ahead and put this fire bat up over here. We'll grab another fire bat for now.
SCV ready.
And these guys are absolutely not going to make it in. I don't see... Maybe we just get the Protoss research for free?
SCV ready.
I don't know.
Job, What's going?
I want a refinery over here, though.
Fight fire with fire.
Okay, let's get another couple of fire bats out. We are under a pretty heavy attack up over here. We'll be fine. Yeah, no problem. They auto-heal themselves now, to some degree. Okay. That's actually only one more SCV, I think. This guy can come on up over here and keep on building some supply depots.
SCV ready.
Okay. So let's get a fire bat in here. And then we actually only need one more fire bat and then a few Marines. We also need a few siege tanks. So I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of those out. Oh, hello, Archons.
You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance.
Oh, good thing we have
Manual
tanks.
control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
Oh, okay.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
That sounds good.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, get out of here, Archons. So, hang on. Let's check the achievements here. Destroy Protoss structures. Okay, I don't think that we need to actually attack them. I think we can attack them, and we probably should. But I think for right now, this is fine. Let's go ahead and get a second tank over here. That'll be fine. And then let's get a second tank for right here. And then we will keep on pumping out the Marines. We need a total of 6 more. And we have 2 here. So we need 4 more. And that's what we have queued. Perfect. Oh, we've got an Archon over here. Might as well just, you know, wipe them out.
Go, go, go!
There we go. Excellent. Our upgrades are still ticking along reasonably fine.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
Gangway, coming through.
Excellent.
Go ahead.
Let's get our second siege tank here. And I think our defenses are now basically fine.
Give me orders.
So, let's just start pumping out some additional siege tanks.
This better be good.
And we may take this expansion soon. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy over here and start building a command center basically now.
Roger.
Okay. So we just basically chilled?
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Oh, air units, huh?
Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Okay, sounds good.
Ready to go.
There we go.
What's our
So, I mean, we could build some additional turrets. That wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea. This guy can continue building some supply depots for right now.
Yep.
There we go. And we can get these guys into the bunkers. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and start queuing up additional upgrades. There we go.
What's that?
I'm going to put these 2 tanks basically here.
It's all me.
I don't know if we need to hold over here.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss
Oh, we do,
relics in
actually.
the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, Protoss relics. Gotcha.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
Okay, so we need to push in that direction. Gotcha. So, I mean, we could just do something along the lines of this and just not drill in until we have them. That should be fine. So for right now, I'm just going to park our tanks here.
Upgrade complete.
And I would like to get a second barracks ASAP. And in the meantime, also be working on a few more of these, and we'll go ahead and land our expansion here. And yeah, this will be no problem.
Upgrade.
This guy can come on over here and put a pair of bunkers down.
Yeah, whatever.
There we go. I would rather we not be pushing into the temple door right now.
Give us your best shot.
Okay, so 2 of the relics are just right here.
Go.
So we can kill this guy and then use... has to be visible. Okay.
It's all me.
Get a few SCVs out here. And then let's grab the laser drill here. The top priority is actually killing these Archons. And then we will target this shrine next.
Base
We've got
is
some
under
Archons
attack.
coming in over that way.
Ready to roll out.
Take out these Archons and then this shrine.
Base is under attack.
And, yeah, that's to be expected. So we want a reactor here. And I'm going to produce a couple of fire bats. And then a bunch of marines over here. And in the meantime, just scout out down this direction. Okay, here's the Protoss relic in question. And then we'll place these tanks up over here. And in the meantime, these tanks can start heading out this direction.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, this guy can come over here and start mining at our expansion.
Add-on complete.
Kill that Archon.
Mineral field depleted.
Where are you guys going?
Rock and roll.
Why are you guys going that way? I guess we don't have a way through over there. Well,
I'm in deep.
now we do.
What's our target?
Get out of there. Like, no, seriously, get out of there. And we want the laser focusing on this shrine now.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
Actually, it's not. It's now cutting through this shrine. I want you to come up here and repair this.
Upgrade complete.
I want you guys to build some refineries over here. And I want to get a bunch of marines. Then we'll get a fire bat in each of these.
Fight fire with fire.
Lay it on me.
Excellent.
What's that?
You guys can grab this relic.
SCV ready.
And then I'm going to park a tank here.
Pulling out.
And a tank here-ish. That'll have to do.
Big job. SCV ready.
And then these tanks can all head up over here. And we need to get into that last location.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Yes, indeed. We're working on it.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. There we go.
SCV ready.
Let's get these tanks up over here.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah.
Armed and ready. Bad news.
Let's get this SCV up over here to repair this.
Load up.
Back off so that we can use our defenses to our advantage.
Gangway coming through.
And then I'm just going to go ahead and siege mode right here. We'll grab a couple more Vespine gas geysers. There we go. And you can hop into here.
What's going
And you can come down here and build a supply depot. These two
Mineral
can come up
field
here.
depleted.
Excellent.
SCV ready.
So then all we need to do is capture this relic, and in we go. Go ahead and kill these Archons.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, let's go ahead and unsiege here. And up we go.
Base is under attack.
Excellent.
Can do.
And then we'll use the laser drill to grab this research.
SCV ready.
Perfect. Shouldn't take long. We do have two Archons up over there as well.
SCV ready.
So we'll take out those Archons. And there we go.
Give us your best stuff. Ready to go.
So now all we gotta do is survive. We could attack them,
Ready.
Base is under
and it would be
attack.
pretty viable, honestly.
Ah, you scared me. What's that?
Like, realistically, we definitely could attack them, but I kinda don't feel like it.
Load up.
I'm just gonna park these two tanks over here,
Go ahead.
and I'm gonna park these two tanks right down here. And that should keep us pretty much alive for the rest of the time.
Ready to roll out.
We do have two additional tanks here. So there is that.
Bad news.
Oh, we've got more Archons coming. I guess you could call that bad news. There we go. One Archon down. Two Archons down. Three Archons down. And four Archons down. Excellent.
Fueled up. Ready to go.
And let's just go ahead and siege these guys. And yeah, I mean, at this point, we could pretty much just start attacking. Like, pump out a few Marines, a few Marauders, and... Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Oh, we've got 2 more Archons over here. I mean, I don't think we even need to use our laser drill on the Archons, realistically. Like, they die so quick. Let's go ahead and have this guy come on up here and repair.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
These Tal'Darim are so grumpy all the time. Like, that makes me so sad. You guys can come on down here and help. Oh wow, Colossi. I don't want to deal with Colossi. There we go. Kill those Colossi. I mean, we might be able to survive the Colossi attack, but that could potentially be pretty nasty. Okay, so we'll just shift this guy down over here and build additional supply depots. That one's a little off. It'll have to be fine. Makes me sad, though. So I mean, like, we could use this force to, like, push in up this direction. I mean, we're basically fully upgraded as we can get anyway. We can get ourselves a couple of extra medics and marauders and a siege tank. And then we can basically come down here.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Oh my.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
And then we can push up this direction.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh my.
Upgrade. Additional
Okay, then back into our tank line. And there's another Colossus. But, I think we can certainly do damage to them. Pull them back to our tank line, and they will die very quickly. Okay. Let's de-siege our tank line and move forward a bit.
I'll give it my best shot.
So that way we can target those cannons and kill them very quickly. Okay. Colossus dies, and this is fine. So they do have the Archon there. The Archon will die.
This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
And I'm just going to go ahead and siege this here. We'll take this guy out. Focus the Colossi.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
There we go.
Is under attack.
I mean, yeah, this is basically fine.
Ready to roll out.
Our defenses are holding. Gonna de-siege our tanks and push forward.
Absolutely.
And then re-siege. And we can hit basically everything here.
Base is under attack.
No, this seems fine. And we have these reinforcements ready to go. We'll grab a couple more medics and then a bunch of Marines.
Been waiting on you. I'm in deep.
And we can just come on up here. Like, our defenses are not fully impregnable, but they're pretty close, actually. Realistically. Surprisingly
Additional
close, I
supply
guess I'd say.
depots required.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just de-siege all of
Mineral
these.
field. Additional supply depots required.
These Protoss are not really that threatening.
Additional supply depots required.
We're definitely going to kill a lot of structures. There's no doubt about that. Like, we can wipe out the Protoss here. It's not a problem. They've got this High Templar here, which is a little spooky. but they don't seem interested in using him. Not sure why, but I'm not going to question it.
Base is under attack.
But again, this is fine. Like, this isn't going to go anywhere. We're going to kill a second base here.
Mineral field depleted. Additional
This is an
supply
unstoppable
depots
push at
required.
this point.
Additional supply depots
Not even sieging my tanks. This guy can come build additional supply depots. Not like we're going to be able to use them, but it's fine.
The doctor is in.
And there we go. We're about to get through the temple door, but we've also killed just tons of Protoss.
What's our
Is
target?
this tank going to regen? It does. Look at that.
Mineral field
I forgot
depleted.
about that the tanks regen. I'm fine with that. So, there's 2 Protoss bases demolished.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structure access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers.
Okay.
Them to ashes.
Well, you've only got one base
Is
left,
under attack.
and your attack force is failing pretty badly.
You gonna give me orders?
The doctor is in.
Let's just push on up. Oh, okay. It's over.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Man, now I kind of wish it would have let me push up and kill the rest of the Protoss. So how many Protoss buildings did we kill there? It doesn't say? Okay. Well, if we were on hard difficulty, I'm pretty sure that was 50 Protoss structures, and I wasn't even really trying to go to attack them there. Interesting. Well, we took out 2 Protoss bases, and we had a death push on the 3rd. It would have cracked that base, almost guaranteed.
James Raynor. I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save
Wait a
us.
second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. for Zeratul uncovered. He was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
Okay, so Zeratul has seen better days. We have a bunch of upgrades that we can do. We can use the crystal as well, and that's probably going to be what we're going to do next. I think that's a mission there. However, it is time to put a cut in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode we'll go around, get our upgrades, and run that mission. See you all then.